Let's stay a while longer on elections. And the 2024 general election has swept the National Democratic Congress into key strongholds, once dominated by the new Patriotic Party in the Greater Accra region. Constituencies led by prominent ministers, including Interior and Communications Ministries, have turned green. ChannelOne News' Sheba Arab-Benin explores the factors behind these surprising losses and what they mean for Ghana's political future.
In a surprising turn of events, the National Democratic Congress NDC successfully claimed several long-standing strongholds of the new Patriotic Party NPP in the Greater Accra region. Constituencies such as Ayawaso Central, Ablekuma West, Ayawaso West Wuogon, and Okaikwei South, all historically loyal to the NPP, have now swung to the NDC. Adding to the shock, these constituencies were held by key ministers of state. Ayawaso Central, a constituency held by the NPP since 1996, saw a dramatic upset as incumbent MP and Minister of the Interior Henry Quartey lost to the NDC's Abdul Rauf Tubazu. Henry Quartey, who first won the seat in 2012 and retained it in 2016 and 2020, was defeated by a margin of over 6,000 votes. A post-election analysis by ChannelOne News revealed a divided constituency.
They are thieves. They don't. They were family. Let's say they think about their families. They don't think about any improvement for the area.
NPP for Antoaban. Minim the enti omanto. Anu nti na manabasa. Nanka hadwe NDC for. You know munche mata before na anto. Nti ebe sua lesson next time. Obu abi obakasa obi oba so ache. Na ya NPP for nanka so omo. Because ye beto assembly no dey see ye no. I kodi because NPP NDC father. But assembly na ye beto na obche omu brenu. Of us abai. Say who to santo na dia brei.
The Ablekuma West constituency, another NPP stronghold since its creation, also slipped through the party's fingers. Ursula Owusu-Ekofo, the Minister for Communications and incumbent MP for the past 8 years, was defeated by the NDC's Reverend Kweku Addo. Residents cited issues such as the attitude of the MP as reasons for the NPP's loss.
NPP for Nantuaba. Only say yento. And to me, they say 8 years be a Ghana for years. Some said you may be no ban to us. Baby, why you could so much to us.
I'm hoping that if anything, PC must come out and then speak to us. Yeah, because we know that it's not easy. It's new. This is first time winning for about 12 years now. Yeah, so we are hoping that we will come out and then, if anything, will speak to us rather than keeping mute and then vanishing from the constituency. Because for the past few previous MP, we don't see her around when she wins. She comes here only when it's time for elections. And that's very, very bad of her.
Speaking to ChannelOne News, Reverend Kweku Addo attributed his success to consistency in contesting the seat a second time.
I'm tempted to conclude that maybe the repetition of the candidates also helps. You understand? So for all those of us who ran in 2020, now we've gotten it. But you look at a place like Trobo, the guy who ran in 2020, for whatever reason didn't come back, you realize that it fell. You look at Wager, Aya ran in 2020, he didn't come back, he also fell. You know, so definitely being on the grounds a couple more times, I think gives you a better experience and an understanding of your constituency, which makes winning easier.
In a constituency where the NPP has enjoyed dominance since 1996, the 2024 elections brought defeat for Darko Newman, the Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection. The NDC's Ernest Adomako triumphed with 32,691 votes, while Newman managed only 24,263. The constituency secretary of the NPP in the constituency expressed disappointment.
Really went to tell you the fact. Number of projects that he was able to lobby for the constituency. I must say he didn't do anything unique, anything special. No. we've had strong candidates from NDC here before. We have the big shots. So as I said, it's a win of change or a protest vote or election. That is what is happening.
However, some constituents disagree, attributing the outcome to dissatisfaction with Newman's performance.
This place is NPP Stronghold, yeah, but Ines came very strong, yeah, and he's one of, like, you all stay here, everybody knows him, and people say he's a rich guy, which of course everybody knows that, yeah, and he did a lot of underground works too, and from my own expectation, I think she didn't do much, yes, as people were expected.
In Ayawaso West Wuogon, the NPP's hold since 2000 was broken by actor-turned politician John Dumelo of the NDC. The question of whether the students of University of Ghana were a key factor to a win was answered as the votes went massively in the favor of the NDC.
Is that his engagement on campus, I think he reached majority of the students than the opposition did, and I think he made it friendly in the sense that we are students and then we would want someone who can be on our level and someone who can really relate with us as a father, a friend, I mean on our level, you understand what I'm saying. So basically I think his much engagement on campus was what influenced his win. And then I think we've had enough of the NPP seats and all that concerns NPP. I think we want to see a little change, and then we also want to have a taste of what the NDC has for us.
The NDC's constituency chairman highlighted Dumelo's consistent interaction with students as the key to his victory.
When you come to the social media, that is where the youth, you play your game, you understand social media very well. And that is where the campaign was really done when it comes to John Dumelo. Because when he speaks, when he goes to them and have interaction with them, they share on social media. You know, the aspirations of John is to enhance education, helping to increase student accommodation on campus is something that any student will go for. Helping to create scholarship scheme to help the vulnerable and needy student on Legon campus is something that every student will go for.
But what could have resulted to this overwhelming win of the NDC to the point of winning in the camps of the NPP?
President Akufo-Addo has been the worst president in the history of Ghana's Fourth Republic. And so his performance was going to have a telling effect and impact on everybody who contested on the ticket of the party that he at the time was heading and is still leading. So it was the anger about Akufo-Addo's massive dissipation of the public goodwill that translated into the outcome, the kind of outcome we have witnessed in this particular election, including strongholds of the party in key areas.
The 2024 general election is officially over across the nation, and here in the Greater Accra region, many NPP strongholds have now gone to the side of the NDC. For the supporters of the NDC, they are hoping that this new change will bring development to their constituencies. However, for the governing New Patriotic Party, they are saying that this 4 years should possibly bring unity to the party and are hoping for a possible comeback in the next 4 years. Reporting for Channel One News, my name is Sheba Araba Benin.